Well, we've made our way into the kitchen at the authentically local wine store here at the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel. And Vikram's busy cooking up a storm here. We're going to check with him at a moment, but the smell is absolutely amazing. But first, I want to introduce you to Chef Gaba, who's been working with Vikram for the past year, but you've come out here actually to head up Indian summer.
Yeah, it has been great experience working with Vikram at My Shanti in Surrey. And I've learned a lot of dishes from Vikram. He's a master in Indian cuisine, so it's great to work with him.
Now, a couple of Vikram's dishes are on the menu at Indian Summer.
Yes, we do. And we are trying to do all classical Indian dishes from India, like all parts of India, like north, south, east, and west. So we have a couple of dishes from Vikram's restaurant.
So we're going to see what Vikram is making. These are one of the dishes that's on the menu. Vikram, what are we making here?
Well, we're making a Vij's chicken masala.
Okay.
This is what my mother used to make at home, and she would put it in a pot between her legs and bring it all the way from Richmond to my restaurant and serve this. And for the longest time, she didn't tell me that people would look at her and say, what is this crazy woman doing with a pot of chicken curry between her legs? And so that's the chicken curry that we are going to be serving at the Indian Summer,
okay,
and obviously at the restaurant as well. So it started with some onions, ginger, garlic, a little bit of tomatoes, lots of flavors.
Yep.
And one of the most important parts about Indian cooking is it's the spices. It's not always the ingredients.
Right.
It's the timing of it when the food goes in. So for example, we got a little bit of fenugreek. You add a little fenugreek to it. Then you wait and you add a little bit of cumin seeds to it. Then you're making a masala. Once that's done, I'm going to add ground spices, right? A little bit of, that was garam masala.
Okay.
A little bit of turmeric and ground coriander.
Now, I love the color of the different spices and then the aromatics that come off them as soon as the heat's introduced.
Exactly. So you see, as soon as I put the spices in there, the dry spices were soaked up by the tomatoes.
Right.
And then they went in there. We let it sit for a few minutes. We'll add the chicken to it. Once the chicken is added, we can cook it down and then we serve it. And the idea behind this dish is that it's subtle, it's flavorful, and by the time you're finished, you'll have a little sweat on your forehead, and that's important.
So a little kick is important. All curries are different. Curry is a mixture of spices, correct?
That is correct. Curry is not a spice. Curry is a blend of cumin, cloves, cinnamon. You know, as a chef, these are my notes.
Right.
To a musician, these are my notes. And I can sing whatever I want and however I want, and nobody can say to me that I'm wrong or right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. So we're going to check back in. This is the finished product, by the way, because we don't have time to finish all of it, but this is what the chicken masala looks like in the final product. I think I'm going to maybe dig into that one. I'm going to throw back to the studio, but I'm going to enjoy my breakfast here.